welcome back to the channel. If I sound like I'm sick, that's because that's what I am. This is Thursday. I started getting a little scratchy throat Sunday. I was trying to watch football and I didn't feel great, but not too bad, you know. But Monday was horrible. Then Monday night I had 103 temps. My wife begged me or whatever, took me to the rapid care clinic in town, and they said I had H1N1 flu. That's the swine flu. I thought that was something a long time ago. You know, everybody's worried about COVID now and whatever. I thought I had a sinus infection. So anyways, they quarantined me. So I'm off work, and today is Thursday in the afternoon, and this is the first time I've been out of the house since then, and that's why I haven't been posting any videos. And I'm really not going to do much today either. I got out. I had to go pick up Nicholas from school. I mean, he's getting the germs anyways. I didn't go into school or anything. Anyways, and I decided I need to plow the driveway. It's a little slushy. Luckily, the past few days, because of the weather, my wife and kids have been home. There's been no school because the road's been so bad. Got a whole bunch of snow. Well, then it warmed up and rained a little bit and turned all the back roads to ice. So yeah. Anyways, I've decided I want to get some of the slush off our driveway, so I'm gonna do that real quick. I'm not gonna bore you with another snow plowing video with the 670, but then Nicholas and I are gonna get the 950 in. Hopefully, I don't know how much work I'll be able to do today because I can't overdo it because I'll get sick again, or I shouldn't say again, but I don't want to relapse or something silly. So I just want to get it inside, make sure all the snow gets melted off, and that way I can work on it a little bit at a time. I did get my wife, thank you again for taking care of me, but she did stop at my auto parts store and get the fuel filters for that tractor. Yeah, make sure they're the right ones. But so I'm gonna plow the driveway real quick, I think, and then we're gonna get that 950 back in here so we can work on it. My fuel pump was supposed to have been here 2 days ago, and I've got a notification, you know, there's an app for everything, that it's out for delivery twice, then notification delivery delayed because of weather. So it is what it is. So it's not like it's a 911 or, you know, something like that. So we'll when it gets here, it's supposed to be here today, so I wanted to scrape the slush out the driveway. That way there's no excuse for anybody not delivering that. So all right, so I'll bring you back when we're bringing that tractor in. Okay, well, change of plan. I got the 950 moved from this spot to there, which I kind of want to get all the snow off of it out here anyways. It's like 37 degrees today, which is hot compared to what it's been, but I do have new filters, so I want to get those changed. I want to drain the fuel tank, maybe slosh around some more stuff, drain that again, blow all the injector lines out. I'm gonna change the washers, seeing the washers on those injectors again too. So, but it warmed up enough, and I was doing something else, and I walked by this 302 and it come right out of gear. So I want to get that inside. Let's see if it'll start without putting the battery charger on. And we'll work on this one too. Work on this one. I don't know what I said, but it's not what I meant. Okay, let's see if she'll start up. I didn't try starting it, but see, she's out of gear with no problem. Started right up. Didn't have to put the battery charger on it. Sweet. Gonna have to let her warm up. Oh, good thing it's charging. all good news. The boot's not too bad. That's not a watertight seal, I bet, but quit gear. Will she move? Yep, she'll move. Or at least attempt to. You're in the way. Interesting. Huh?
Much more half down. I'm sitting over there.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out where they came from. Come over here. runs better now than it did when we went and looked at it.
That's supposed to look like that?
Yeah, they all do. I don't know why. It has to do with condensation and air temperature, blah blah blah. But I haven't seen a gasoline moline yet that the intake just above the carburetor didn't frost. Even in the middle of summer, they'll frost up like that. So, but yeah, that's interesting. So, if you're new to the channel, well, welcome. I'm Moline Dan. I normally don't sound this bad. I normally don't feel this bad, but I'm tired of being in the house, and I can't do a whole lot. I can see that already. It's hard for me to talk and breathe and stuff like that. So I don't know how much more I'm gonna do today, but so if you're new to the channel, this is my dad's 69 U302 Super Dual. I don't think I should be doing anything too complicated that, you know, if I screw something up because of brain fog or whatever going on. But we're gonna definitely let this one cool off. So hopefully my fuel pump can get here for that today. So I can't be doing, I don't think I can be doing too much more today. I don't want to overdo it. So, all right, well, I'll bring you back in just a little bit. Okay, well, it's the next day. I feel a little better, but not totally awesome. This tractor's dried off quite a bit. I think I'll set you over here for a minute. So I've already got the muffler loosened up a little bit. Take this off. Oh cow, it was way down in there. Check this out a little bit here, but I don't know. I'm pretty sure this is a car muffler off or something. So I'm hoping Pops wants to replace this thing with a normal one, which I don't know. I had this one sitting over there. What kind is this? Kind of, yeah, it's a Stanley. That'll fit on there, but that don't look right. We'll worry about that at a different time. Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, we know this exhaust manifold leaks. Let's just see. Hopefully, it's just the gasket, but we shall see. Let me grab a magnetic tray. Compliments my friends from New York. Let me take the other side off real quick. That side, there's no bolts, it's just two clips. There. I'm thinking that mouse nest we saw earlier was right there. There's not much there now. I don't think I did that, but we'll see. All right. Now we take this side off. Okay, let's see what we can see here. Well, we can start it back up, and I can tell where the exhaust, I can tell it's leaking around here. You're not looking. It's leaking around here, which you can see that. This is not factory by no means. Definitely needs a good cleaning. Let's grab a light here. Let's check this out. I got a kind of a fancy new light here that works pretty awesome. It's called an underbody light. It's got a huge magnet here, but it's also got a magnet here in case, you know, you're working underneath and need to clip something to it, you know, a bolt, wrench, screwdriver, whatever. Yep, still don't feel awesome. All right, I see some residue here, or not residue, but carbon build up under here. And I see a huge crack in the manifold itself here. So, I'll see if Dad wants to go pick up a new manifold for this thing. Because looks like it's been welded already. Right through there. Let me look at it a little bit better here. How much you want to bet that those nuts don't want to come off very nicely? Oh, I just want to do a little more investigating here before I get too crazy. That might just be a gasket there. You know what I think we'll do? I think we'll start it back up and just verify a few things. I think that would be appropriate. I am going to put the muffler back on. Temporary as it is, but helps cut down the noise. Okay, I am going to open the door too, let out some fumes. Oh yeah, good news. My fuel pump's here. So we've got that to work on too. So we can work on that if I gotta order parts for this. So okay, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. All right. I'll just give it a little bit of throttle. What if we'll start without any choke? Oh, I think this one's got to be started. I had the clutch depressed. Then I'll come back and we'll check for leaks. All right. Started better when it was cold out. Okay, fine. Be that way. Battery charger it is. Luckily it's right there. Yep. Here's my new pump. All nice and shiny. With new squash washers for the injection lines and new umbrella seals. So that's on our early agenda here. Oh yeah. The solenoid don't look so hot on this thing either, but yeah, let's get to the task at hand though. Dad watches the channel. I'm pretty sure this thing runs better today than the day we went and looked at it. But left the key on last time? Okay. So I think that's what we'll do. Sorry, stand in front of you there. Let's take this elbow off here and see how that's gonna go. I'm pretty sure those are not the original studs on there. Let's see. Let's stick some Freeall on there for now. Oh, those are 1/2 inch. I think. Yep. Ooh, 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 ooh. That's a miracle. I got the first one in turn. Huh. I gotta find my 1/2 inch deep well. I don't know where I went. Ouch. Ooh, that kind of hurt. Ooh. Caught my elbow, or palm of my hand right on the corner of that side cover here. That was fantastic. I don't recommend you doing that. So, okay. I'll see if I can find my 1/2 inch. All right, here we go. I'm sure that's hot. Which helped get it off, I'm sure. It's always something. Well, letting it run, I bet that really helped me out, actually. Combination of that and the penetrating fluid I used there. Cool. All right. Yep, that's hot. Jacob should be home anytime now. From college for the weekend. Okay, wonder if that's asbestos. Well, we won't be eating that. That's for sure. Okay. Got some really good pitting there. Really good pitting. I believe that's an aftermarket one. Manifolds, what I'm talking about. I don't see any 10A numbers anywhere. Wow. Yeah. But I wanted to look. Remember I was thinking there was cracks right here? I don't think that's crack. I just think that's pitting. But let's I don't know. I don't have a mill. Let's look at the excuse me, at the bottom. Got this elbow here. Okay. So we can definitely tell was leaking here and here. This is pretty bad shape. These are easy to come by. So we definitely need that elbow. I do have gaskets, so I could take the manifold off. I know I have gaskets already because I bought them when I bought them other ones for that Jetstar 3. Just gotta find them, which I know about where they're at. I think we might do that. I want to investigate this a little bit better, take a better look. So what I better do, disconnect the battery so we don't get a accidental discharge here. We'll take the carb off. We'll take this hose off too. Yeah, definitely. And we probably should change the oil on this. Definitely need to drain at least the water off the transmission oil in the rear end. Also, because of, well, future, if you didn't, this is your first time watching, last week when it was in the teens for high, well, I trimmed my beard up again. It'll be back shortly. So anyways, it wouldn't come out of gear. Then, you know, I said, well, I could either stick a heater on it or wait a week. So, and I waited a week and it popped right out of gear with zero problems. So I was confident that's what it was, and I didn't reef on it, or, you know, I didn't want to break the shifter rod or, you know, do something stupid to a shift fork or the shift rail or detent balls or whatever in there. So it came right out. Just, you got to be patient sometimes with it. Don't force the issue. I guess if I really had to get it inside, it was snow on the ground, we could have just pulled it in and it would have slid on the snow at least. And we could have done that, but it's not worth it. Oh, I just was looking at this motor here. This plug sticks out a little bit. It looked weird, I guess. That's a block plug. Oh, okay. I was going down a rabbit hole. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go unhook the battery and cough a little bit more, and we'll get to start tearing this apart. Battery is unhooked, so I better reach under here and turn the gas off. We're gonna take that carb off. All right, that's a 5/8. Okay, bought me a new toolbox. It ain't big enough. All right, cool. All right, there's that. That's not big enough. I don't know if I should even mess with this carburetor or not. When I first got it, I thought, man, that carburetor needs adjusted or something and cleaned or whatever. I don't know. Way it's starting, I think we'll leave it alone unless he has any problems. So that's for the moment. So okay. This elbow, you can still get these here. I'm gonna put you down a little bit here. This elbow here, you can still get these through Agco. You can get them through all my parts sources. I wish, well, I gotta figure out some way, because, you know, I have multiple parts sources I get from, and I kind of like I said before, try to spread the wealth a little bit, so I don't buy everything from one person, because there's such great people out there to deal with parts wise. Yeah, this hose don't look all that great. It's like, ooh, oh, now it's not great at all. It's were you paying attention? Yeah, this hose isn't good. All right, so that's on the list. So, Dad, you need a new hose. Okay, we'll start with that. Clamps are good. Okay. I think this hose though is about 30 bucks. Okay. And actually this hose doesn't look like the right one. They're a little bit different than what I'm seeing here. Okay. So I've got quite a few parts, guys, I use. So yeah, she's was pretty thin there, and now it's pretty bad. So all right. Okay. Need hose. That's a 9/16. Cool. Should be able to rotate this right out of the way, I hope. There we go. Okay. There. That was easy. Yeah, that's governor. I was impressed with that. We've got two tractors here we need to work on governors. Actually, my Jetstar 3 low band and super gasoline. Well, of course they're gasoline. Both need a little bit of work on that area. But that's just on the list. We'll get to it sometime. Okay. Oh, there seems to be a lot of gas. This gasket seems pretty wet here. Maybe just because there was just gas going through there, but it doesn't look. I don't see gas right there, and it's not running. Not running out the air breather like it was flooded. I shouldn't say the air breather, but you know what I mean, the tube where the air comes in. Okay. I don't know if you can see in there or not, but don't look too bad that way. Ooh, you got a lot of stuff. There's a fun answer up there. I knew that before. Previous. That one's 5/8. Yeah, it might go on there. Might have to do a little tappy tap action here. Yeah, let's see here. Yeah, it went on there. Okay. Okay, let's see if I can get that one off. Sounds like jigsaw. Time for the ratchet. Don't like the way that feels. So I'm gonna go ease back and forth here. Oh, there we go. Okay. This cooled off enough, it ain't too bad. Boy, she ain't too bad on this side. Hey, buddy. How are you? Okay. Well, I don't think those gaskets were leaking very much, or any, on the block side there. So that's good news. It needs a good clean in there. That's not the end of the world. All right, let's go look at the manifold side here. All right. So, because that would be great, fantastic, if I don't have to separate the intake. So, back side. That's pretty pitted there. Pretty pitted there, but that's the intake, isn't it? No, that's exhaust. This is intake and this is intake. I don't know. By the time if he took that, had it machined off, I don't know if there'd be any metal left. Interesting. We just did this. But it wasn't leaking. I could put a new gasket on. Clean this up much, get a new gasket, some high temp RTV on there, and we can give her a whirl. So, okay. Oh, I'll come back to that. It's this one here. I could probably do the same thing here. All right, this won't be too bad. This up as the camera. Oh. That was a blooper there. So, I was just talking, you probably hear me, but I'm probably gonna edit that out. But anyways, I was just talking to you, holding this flashlight like this and looking at stuff, thinking I was holding the camera up. So that's a mistake I don't want to make again. Okay. But, okay. Cool. All right. Yeah. So that's what I think we're gonna do. I'm gonna drop the oil out of this, get the oil changed. I'll see if I got a filter. If not, these take a spin on filter. Well, that filter don't look too bad though. PF2 AC Delco. Okay. All right. Well, I know what to do then. So, okay. Well, I'm gonna give my dad a call and see what he wants to do. It's probably been plenty for a video here, but so I don't know how much longer I'll be able to work, but I'm gonna slowly but surely I'll bring you along when I can. So I'd also got to go pick up Nicholas from school. So, all right, hey, I think thank you everybody for watching. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate all the support I get, the positive feedback, and I appreciate the constructive criticism. Got something on my camera. It's awful. Maybe it's just on this lens here. Yep, don't step in there. All right, well, I guess that's enough for this video. We'll see you in the next one.